Madam President, by authorization of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, the College Council, and the college faculty, I declare the 159th commencement of the State University of New York at Oswego to be in session. On behalf of faculty and staff at SUNY Oswego and President Stanley, I extend a warm welcome to our graduates, their families, friends, and guests. Graduates, today we offer our wholehearted congratulations for a job well done. Although COVID-19 prevents us from gathering in person, as we had hoped, we are pleased to be holding this virtual commencement to note the earning of your degree and to celebrate this milestone moment in your lives. And now, from wherever you may be, please rise for the singing of our national anthem, performed by fellow student Angel Tyler and accompanied by Associate Professor Mihoko Tsutsumi.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, or so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, class of 2020. It is my great honor and privilege to be here with you and be part of the celebration of such an amazing milestone in your life. You have worked so hard for this accomplishment with the support of your loved ones. 2020 has been a challenging year for people around the world. We have been subject to natural disasters, societal unrest, and a global pandemic that still continues to affect our everyday life. However, today is a day in which we also acknowledge that your hard work and determination has paid off. Today is the day that you graduate from SUNY Oswego with a degree and experiences you will take forward for the rest of your life. Your class overcame adversity, showing great flexibility and resilience to make this not-so-typical college year the most remarkable you could. Events and clubs that you once attended in person during your first years of college, but now had to plan and coordinate virtually in your later years, were done not only efficiently, but often exceeded expectations. Long-held traditions and costumes will continue because of that. You have also worked with your professors to adapt to a virtual classroom, and you continued to make meaningful connections with your peers. You have faced academic and social challenges, and some of you are the first in your family to reach this milestone. All of this needs to be a reminder that even though a lot changed during the last months of your college career, one thing did not: your potential. So I want you to celebrate this incredible achievement you have accomplished and recognize the promising places you are headed. You should be proud. Your family, friends, professors, mentors, all of those who cheered you on from the start of this race are so proud to watch you cross the finish line today. As you start yet another chapter of your life, remember that your good and bad experiences have prepared you for this moment. Even if it doesn't feel like that right now, you are ready. You are a brilliant group of people who are equipped to overcome any challenge that comes your way, to question the status quo, to focus on the community rather than the individual. You are a generation that has more tools, technology, and more talent than most people before you. This means that you have a great deal of responsibility. And I know that you will be courageous and smart with your vision to make any place you go better. You are in an incredible position to reshape the world we know. As you embark on this journey, let me offer some thoughts. First, create relationships and become acquainted with real people from your local community. Use those relationships to strategize, organize, and advocate for the change that you want to see. Second, remember that 1,000 voices can be louder than one. You cannot win a fight alone. Find allies that will fight with you for the common cause. Lastly, remember that your actions matter now more than ever. You are the next leaders and actors of change. People like me will now look up to you for advice and for a role model. I hope this helps you in the process of figuring out what kind of career you want to lead and what kind of person you want to be. Finally, I want you to remember all the hard work you put into getting this degree. You have earned it, and now it's the time to use it as one of your tools. I believe in you. Your family is so proud of you, and you can trust that as you embark on this journey, you will continue to have a support system that you can rely on, and that will continue to cheer you on as you achieve milestones to come. From one Laker to another, I want to wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hello, SUNY Oswego. This is Senator Chuck Schumer. It's my honor to address the members of the faculty, the friends and families of the graduates, and most of all, you, the class of 2020. Congratulations. And I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I'm sorry I can't join you in person as I usually do, but I'm grateful that modern technology allows us to still be connected on this very special day. And there's no sugarcoating it. These are truly tough times. The human toll of this pandemic has been staggering, and the fact that we can't come together and embrace each other on such an important day as graduation makes it even worse. But New Yorkers are resilient. After 9/11, after Superstorm Sandy, and so many other crises, New Yorkers stood shoulder to shoulder, hand to hand, and we rebuilt together. That's just who we are. We like to hug, we like to touch, we like to feel. We're an emotional people. So the challenges of this moment are totally unique, but so has been our collective response. The fact that we're all finding new ways to do things, like celebrating this graduation virtually, just goes to show that New Yorkers won't let anything stop us from honoring what's important in life. I'd like to say a word to the moms and dads. I remember when my daughters graduated from college, so I know how proud you must feel. Congratulations to all of you. And a quick word of thanks also, because as we're celebrating here, there are men and women across the state and nation who are serving in the front lines of the battle against coronavirus, risking their lives on our behalf. I'm fighting in Congress to make sure these heroes get the resources they need, including a COVID-19 Heroes Fund to provide pandemic premium pay to all essential workers. And now to the class of 2020. I know this might not be what you pictured even a few months ago, but today's still your day. And all of your hard work has earned you a degree from a world-class institution. Right now, it may feel like you're jumping into an abyss, but my advice during this time of uncertainty is not to fear the unknown, embrace it, because what has been true throughout history is just as true today. That even in times of difficulty, there will always be moments that present new opportunities, new ways of thinking, and doing things in a better way. You just need to keep your eyes open to them. So my message to the class of 2020 is very simple. Go for it. This too shall pass. And when the worst is over, we're going to need your help to rebuild our country even stronger than it was before. To the graduates, I say, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Graduates, congratulations on this momentous achievement. This wonderful college has been your home, and now it is launching you on your next adventure. Your next steps will carry you toward your dreams, toward the plans you've been making as you navigated all the paths that led you to this point of great personal achievement. When you began this adventure at SUNY Oswego, you probably faced a mixture of excitement and trepidation. But this was a challenge that you chose. It was personal. You wanted to become skilled and credentialed and to gain knowledge and expertise in an area of study or a profession. You sought to rise above your current circumstances and be able to live the life you decide to live. And because you have succeeded, because you will earn your degree today, you've gained all of those benefits and so much more. Your degree signals that you have developed significant knowledge about your field of study. And because it is a college degree, this degree signifies that you know how to bring all kinds of information, analysis, and understandings together to help make decisions about the world ahead and think deeply about how those decisions will affect humanity. That sounds big. And it is. I am convinced you already know that the choices you make have ripples throughout society. Since mid-March, you and your families have been part of this incredible resiliency of the human spirit, rising to be powerful in times of trauma as communities throughout our nation and world have struggled with COVID-19. A global pandemic that has caused pain, death, and economic insecurity worldwide. And many of you have responded with care and concern for the common good, distancing, staying home, going virtual or remote, wearing masks. You showed how a community acting together could make an impact. I hope this moment has helped you focus, to see things clearly. We have all learned so much from the successes and failures in dealing with COVID-19, those that have affected our nation and our entire world during this crisis, and we continue to learn to this day. Perhaps time apart from friends and loved ones has opened your eyes to what is really important in your lives and revealed what is most essential. I urge you to carry this perspective forward. Approach your future with a greater understanding of what is truly important, and then choose the paths that lead you to realize your values and allow those values to thrive in this world. In these trying times, you often took action for the collective good, like in our global fight against the coronavirus, and in how you organized and rallied to end persistent inequality and racism. You also raised your voices to demand climate action. You embraced causes you believed in, causes that move you to make a difference. This is the path you forged. It is your path forward. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, the time is always right to do what is right. In the days and years ahead, you will be faced with increasingly difficult and, in some instances, life-altering decisions that affect not only you, but other members of our community. SUNY Oswego has equipped you to continue learning and to think critically about those decisions. Will you take seriously your responsibility to yourself and to other members of your community? In those moments, remember that your actions speak to who you are and who you will become. Class of 2020, you are special. I am so proud of all of you for your commitment and your personal power. You have truly lifted others up on our campus and beyond, and represented yourselves and SUNY Oswego so well. This is your time. You are ready and well prepared to seize the opportunities ahead. Make your impact on the world.
Greetings, graduates, families, friends, and guests. Acting in my role as provost and on behalf of the faculty, we are pleased and proud to come together as a community to celebrate all of our student successes. And we congratulate you as you move to new stages of your lives. We pay special tribute to those who have achieved high academic honors, and I have the distinct honor to recognize the following: members of the College Honors Program, Possibility Scholars, members of honor societies, cum laude graduates, magna cum laude graduates, summa cum laude graduates. Congratulations on your outstanding academic achievements. And now I have the honor to present to you, Madam President, the candidates for the baccalaureate degree, the postmaster certificate of advanced studies, the master's degree, and the graduate certificate.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of the college, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree, the postmaster's certificate of advanced study, the master's degree, or the graduate certificate, and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, please move your tassel from right to left. Graduate degree recipients, please wear your master's hoods with pride and accomplishment. Congratulations.
Mohammed Abdelaziz, Aboa Ake,
excited to see the future and see what's next. Thank you so much for everybody, for God, Mama, Papa. I love you guys.
Caleb Alford, Victor Apolinar, Benjamin Atkinson, Simon Baena, Buwan Basnet, Michael Ben, Anthony Bergevon, Daniel Bergen, magna cum laude, Jesper Bergstrom, summa cum laude, Jamie Bernstein, Malette Bayin, Claire Bills, Thomas Blenkel, Joyce Boadu, Jacob Boland, cum laude, Gabrielle Buru Singh, Holden Borelli, cum laude, Sarah Braddon, Sean Brennan, Nicole Brooker, Derek Brown, Thomas Brown, cum laude, Ashley Bernache, cum laude, Megan Bryant, cum laude, Giuseppe Bucero, cum laude. Brian Buell. Austin Bull. Kevin Bungert. Allie Birdgick. Mary Busk, magna cum laude. Michael Burns. Samuel Catchamise. Samuel Candy. Trentin Carentz. Rebecca Carroll, cum laude. Nicholas Carson. Cassie Caruto, cum laude. Oliver Carey. Brian Casey. Chase Kavanaugh. Michael Centinella. Jenna Champagne. Joseph Chaparro. Ashlyn Chunko. Orazio Kiyashi, cum laude. Christopher Chiunga. Christopher Clappin, cum laude. Taylor Clark. Tiffany Ann Clifton. Hunter Cohen Ciampicini. Andrew Coleman. Michael Comis. Wayne Commons, summa cum laude. Tess Conley. John Connor. Alexis Conway, cum laude. DeAndre Coote Anderson, magna cum laude.
Thank you to my family, friends, and professors, and everybody I've crossed paths with throughout my college experience. Go class of 2020.
Curtis Coughlin, summa cum laude. Megan Coyle.
Hi everyone, we did it! We graduated during this pandemic. I just wanted to thank my family, my professors, and my friends for helping me get through my final semester.
Tyler Curry, cum laude. John Chelusniak. Ryan Danley, cum laude. Dylan Daria. Katharina Dawson, summa cum laude. Natalia de los Santos. Joseph Dedvukai. Dante Deer. Douglas DeMaio. Didam Demir, summa cum laude. Alex Demore. Courtney De Riviere. Angeli Diaz Melendez, Elena Debana, Blake Dixon, Nicholas Deisner, Anthony Delela, Matthew Dernhofer, Pfeffel Janey, Juan Donnies, Daniel Doolin, cum laude, Megan Drake, cum laude, Grace Driscoll, Adam Durand, cum laude, John Dura, Jade Earl, Gregory Edmond, Kathleen Edwards, Jackson Egan, Dylan Emery, magna cum laude, Eric Evans, Kyle Evanson, Dylan Farley, Brian Farrell, cum laude, Caitlin Facetta, Mario Festante, Jordan Finnerty, Bailey Forret, Jacob Friedman, cum laude, Susanna Frisch, cum laude, Francis Galante, Alex Galos, James Gannon, Gabriela Garcia, Hayden Garner, summa cum laude, Nicholas Gefkin, magna cum laude, Angelo Gentile, Jinsey George, Justin George, Connor Gerlach, Natalie Gillio, Michael Gillespie, Jordan Gingold, Theodore Glowa, Jordan Goddard, Logan Goldenberg, Ashley Goodwin, Tyrone Gordon, Orain Green, cum laude, Ryan Green, Timothy Groman, summa cum laude, William Gross, Casey Gruarin, summa cum laude. Megan Schwinn, summa cum laude. Anudis Gutierrez. Nathan Haynes. Elizabeth Hammond. Jason Harry. Joshua Hart, magna cum laude. Daniel Hausman. Matthew Healy. Daniel Heil. Alex Hindershot. Matt Hennessy. Noah Henwood, summa cum laude. Jamie Hernandez, magna cum laude. Joshua Hernandez. Nathaniel Hill. Rachel Hendon, summa cum laude. Tyler Hitchcock. Tanner Hosansky, cum laude. Jennifer Hodap. Evan Holfelder. Kyle Hollowell. Michael Hovell. Connor Young. Safran Hussain. Jordan Hydock, cum laude. Kyle Giacopelli. William Llanos. Emma Jinks. Amber Johnson, cum laude. Jesse Johnson, cum laude. Katrina Johnson, cum laude. Timothy Johnson. Noah Jones, magna cum laude. Richard Jones. Olivia Jordan. Kelsey Kallstrom, cum laude. Ryan Kamir. Wilson Kane. Hitak Kang, cum laude. Madison Keller, cum laude. Colin Kennedy. Samantha Kahn. Eric Keel, cum laude. Jack Kilgan. Minji Kim, magna cum laude. Ethan Craig. Chanel Kung, cum laude. Carl Licata. Brian Lake. Zachary Lanphier, magna cum laude. Clevens Lons. Brad Lepar. Brennan Lack, summa cum laude. Matthew Larkin, cum laude. Joshua LaValle. Baldwin Lawson. Young Sok Lee, magna cum laude. Caleb Legesse. Murtab Legesse. Henry Leon, magna cum laude. Felicia Lesser. Kevin Lewis, cum laude. Michael Litzy. Keith Lowe, cum laude. Teddy Laura. Audrey Lotito, cum laude. Megan Luton. Patrick Lynch. Christopher Macmillan. Christopher Madlin. Alessandra Marino. Patrick Marlott. Kelvin Marty Olivo. Matthew Martin. Michael Martin, cum laude. Molly Martinicchio, magna cum laude. Iruni Praboya Massange. Samantha Mastrangelo. Kaylee Mathewson, magna cum laude. Dean Matthews. Morgan Matthews. Sarah Maticio, magna cum laude. James McCandless. Mitchell McKee. Peter McKee. James Meaner. Fanbo Meng. Matthew Minakuchi. Marissa Mirzva. Christopher Miller. Bethany Milton. Morgan Mirabito. Robert Mitchell. Adam Molinari. Joseph Molinaro, cum laude. William Mood. Malia Moore. Angel Morales. Emmanuel Morales, Salvatore Mule, Spencer Mulligan, Justine Murphy, Luke Myers, Austin Naples, Sheila Nar, magna cum laude, Thomas Nelson, Lena Neto, summa cum laude, Kiana Newell, Albert Nguyen, Thew Nguyen, John Nirelli, Mbe Nishimura, Theodore Nolan, Bernada Nvo Ndong, Shauna O'Flaherty, Angel O'Kane, Camille O'Kane, Amadina Omerspike, Sean O'Neill, Jordan O'Reilly, cum laude, Patrick O'Reilly, Jillian O'Stooney, cum laude, Colton Page, Emery Polchinski, Anthony Paris, cum laude, Matthew Pascal, Connor Parati, Tyler Parati, Tristan Perry, Madison Pfeiffer, cum laude, Jake Darren Piccinini, Adam Pignati, Jason Plato, magna cum laude, Victoria Poff, cum laude, Rosemary Poindexter, Nicholas Polifermo, Matthew Porzongolo, Karine Prahl, summa cum laude, Nicole Posateri, cum laude, Joshua Rasha, Ashley Radio, Vienna Ramadin, Erald Ramage, Maribel Ramos, cum laude, Rose Raposo, Davon Razor,
Shout out to my friends and my family for their words of encouragement and constant support in the journey. And lastly, special thanks to my grandmother, my mother, my brother, I did this for y'all, and I love y'all.
David Rebour. Faith Requion. Nicholas Renella. Evan Rennie. Brian Reyes, cum laude. Elias Reyna. Michael Riccardi. Lauren Ricucci, magna cum laude. David Richer, cum laude. April Riley, cum laude. Byron Rivas. Tatiana Rivera. Amir Roberson. Daniel Roberts. Samuel Rodriguez. Victoria Rodriguez. Sean Rowland. Monica Rosado, summa cum laude. Lindsay Roth, magna cum laude. Tyson Ruggiero. Stephen Ruland. Andrew Rye. Joshua Sandler, magna cum laude. Kristen Sauer, cum laude. Andrew Saunders, summa cum laude. Clara Schaub. Alfred Scheuer. Eric Schleicher. David Schmitz. Timothy Schaff. Brian Shrimp. Skylar Shosha, cum laude. Joseph Scorpio. Colton Sears Dubray. Tori Segreto, cum laude. Liz Desir Sherry, cum laude. Daryl Shaw.
Thank you, SUNY Oswego, for the opportunity. And thank you, Mom, Dad, family, and friends that supported me on the way. And congratulations to all the other graduates. We made it.
Noah Sheehan. Patrick Shevlin. Tyler Shores, cum laude. Matthew Siegel. Jack Seymour. Carson Smith, magna cum laude. Nicole Smith. Kimberly Solorzano. Daniel Soto. Christopher Sules, magna cum laude. Gianna Sparrow, summa cum laude. Jacob Spicer, magna cum laude. Nathan Sprague. Natalie Steele. Matt Stone, cum laude. Peter Stone, cum laude. Amr Sultan, cum laude. Maxwell Telfer. Kennedy Thompson, cum laude. Nick Thompson. Riley Thompson. Jason Thorpe, magna cum laude. Matthew Tobias. Taz Tony. Tyler Toomey. Jorge Torres Confesor. Jaram Torres Feliciano, magna cum laude. Taylor Towery. Eva Townsend. Brody Urban. Kayla Valentine. Jack Van Pelt. Ellery Vasquez. Sabrina Ventrano. Luigi Villani. Ryan Wacker, cum laude. Jake Walsh. Darrow Walters. Lyric Watson. Shanice Whale. Marissa Wheeler, summa cum laude. Lauren White, cum laude. Jelaya Williams. Kendra Williams. Azreen Wilson. Michael Wittenberg. Bradley Robleski. John Yonkers. Michael York. Vicmari Yursh, cum laude. Wenhuan Zhu, summa cum laude. Joshua Zizek.
Today and every day, your family, your friends, your mentors, and all of us wish you all the good things in life. That great job, a wonderful relationship, vigor, health, and prosperity. We see your success from the outside, but I encourage you to define and find your success for yourself in each and every step on your path forward. Seize this opportunity, carry others forward, change lives, and know that we, the generations before you and the generations to come, are counting on you. Congratulations and Godspeed.